What is going on, everybody? Erock here, bringing you guys another video. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Today's video, we are going over more Season 10 buffs and nerfs. If you guys are enjoying the content, like, comment, subscribe for all Apex news and everything like that. Let's get into it. So, buffs and nerfs to the various playable characters are a necessary part of every major update to prevent any under or overpowered characters from staying too long and keeping things fresh. However, these balancing changes can often be controversial, as your favorite character might receive a nerf you think is unjustified for overall betterment of the game. There are some characters that definitely need some improvements, while others might be on the chopping block for a nerf. Here are all of the changes that Respawn devs had alluded to for the build up to this next season, Season 10. Now, of course, none of these have yet been 100% confirmed, but just based off of everything we've heard from the devs leading up to this new season coming up, Wattson is one of the most controversial topics in Apex. Her players want her to be buffed, but Respawn points out that her win rate is already very high. Respawn has said that although they will be giving her a buff, she will also get a nerf to keep things balanced. The buff will be making her more fun to play, so her pick rate increases. But the nerf will likely increase the size of her hitbox, according to the live balance designer John Larson. I'm on the same boat that I think Wattson probably needs some sort of a buff, but I don't know what you can do ability-wise to do that, and I hate to see that her hitbox would be increased at the same time. I just feel like Wattson isn't getting the love that she probably deserves. Next, we're talking about Crypto. It will be no surprise that Crypto will be getting some buffs, hopefully right at the start of Season 10, although Respawn accepts that Crypto will never be the most popular pick. Because he is a more cerebral character, they want to make him a bit more popular. When assessing how to make him a bit better of a pick, I think streamlining the flow between Crypto mode and drone mode and maybe distributing that power in a more healthy way is so it's not quite as binary would be a very nice way of approaching that, the developers said. Whether they get Crypto changes at the start of Season 10 or not, or midway through, it remains to be seen, but they have made multiple statements saying they do plan on trying to help out Crypto in a positive way. Next is Horizon. Now, Horizon was released, and at release, Horizon was probably one of the most overpowered characters we have, but then they absolutely nerfed her to the ground. Now they're saying Horizon was too powerful when released, Nerf's taking her a bit back, and now she's considerably less popular. They don't know what Respawn has planned for Horizon, although they said only that they have some stuff in the oven for her. Again, we don't know 100% if that's at the start of Season 10, midway through, but they are talking about more buffs in the future, hopefully the close future, for Horizon players. We had a huge issue with caustic gas a couple seasons ago, and now the caustic gas is no longer the serious threat it once was due to the big reduction in the damage output. Speaking on the Apex Legends Uncut podcast, it sounds like Respawn will be adding some more of that fear factor back into caustic gas, hopefully at some point during the Season 10. Now, I personally wasn't a huge fan of the caustic gas meta area thing, but if they feel that they need to buff it, I guess buff it a little bit. I just hope it's not as bad as it used to be, because it was pretty unbearable to play, very annoying, and I don't know if I would rather play that or keep playing the Revenant Octane meta that we're currently in. And speaking of that, I did go over this in a previous video. I have stated that they are trying to change the Rev Octane pushes, so I'm not going to go over that fully. And I did go over a potential Gibraltar buff / nerf in another video as well, so be on the lookout for that. The last two we're going to talk about is Rampart Infuse. Rampart, they did say they're trying to do a buff for Rampart, but this is towards the mid-season. Developers have said not to expect it right away, and they still need to complete some development and testing on it. The buff will likely be related to her ultimate ability, which is really the most ineffective part of her kit. And then, like I just said, Fuse, they do plan on buffing Fuse. This is, again, unconfirmed when this will happen, but Respawn has kept bumping up Fuse's abilities, but he's still not good enough to be really impactful in this meta. The dilemma is that with a damage dealing legend going too far with buffs could tip the balance way too much and make him overpowered. In Season 9, Fuse was given the extra charge for his Knuckle Cluster tactical, but it's still not that powerful. There's no confirmation on what the Fuse buff will be, but we'd expect it to target his tactical once again. That being said, that is everything that we currently know leading into Season 10 when it comes to buffs and nerfs for all those certain legends that I did go over. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this in the comment section down below. Who do you think needs a buff? Who do you think needs a nerf? What do you want to see done? I'm always curious to see what you guys are talking about down below. But thank you guys for everything. Make sure to leave a like on the way out. Comment, subscribe, do all the things, help the channel grow each and every day. We're almost at 10K. And if you want to see some Twitch streams, twitch.tv/Erock, head on over there. And that is everything. Thank you guys very, very much. I will see you in the next one.